What is good, everybody? Welcome back. We are one game away from the All-Star Weekend. Right after this game will be All-Star Weekend. I took a horrendous loss. Excuse me, in my last game. Let's see if we can get back to our winning ways. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that beat in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that beat in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. DA, take it away.
Hey, good evening, Kevin. The Nuggets, of course, will only go as far as their superstar, Nikola Jokic, takes them. Coach Mike Malone says, open up the dictionary, look up the word consistency. There'll be a picture of Nikola there. If you're a true student of the game, someone that loves the game and loves it being played the right way, then you appreciate it. Kevin?
I think we all appreciate him. What a terrific player. Great stuff, David. Thanks. Now, we'll look at... Dallas' starting lineup. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. JaVale McGee is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And for Denver, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Reed out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Porter in at the 3.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Doncic against Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
No good on that one. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic, and the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Dallas. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Now Doncic following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. And Doncic gets it to go.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Out of bounds, Denver takes possession. And here's a look at the power rankings now that we've gotten into February. Plenty of data to considering to go on. You look at the Nuggets. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And guys, right now for Dallas, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
And they double up Doncic on the wing. Hardaway nailed from three-point land.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Heat. Murray right side. And they double up Murray. Here's Reed. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Doncic passes to Harris. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
All technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Denver with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. And here we can check out the story for Jokic. Dallas on defense. Murray outside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Mavericks leading by 11. Inside, Porter with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Porter's running. A three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Doncic with it. Now defended by Jokic. The three from Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Here's Doncic. Hardaway passes to Plumlee. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Hardaway for 3. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Down by 12. Here's Jokic. And he drops it in from the low post.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Don't sit back.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Harris has got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Doncic passes to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Porter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Murray finds Gordon over Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
To the paint, Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Doncic after the Nuggets pick up 2.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets trail by 17. Brown feeling it out a bit. Smith, it's deflected, and he's able to get it back. They retain possession. The pass to Najee. Goes up again.
Whatever.
Coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge
DJ, don't get into no
upset over the
confrontation.
Suns
We need you out there.
turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Last thing I need is you getting ejected.
That free throw missing. And with the Mavs, a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Here's Ntilikina. Down low, here's Washington.
What the
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk.
Whatever.
His base.
To the middle, here's Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Whatever.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is.
WTF flushed face.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the.
Now I gotta take him back out so he gets won't get into further foul trouble.
Close reaching a conference finals on more
Yeah,
than
we'll
one
put
occasion.
White in.
And he knocks down the first one. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, when DeAndre Jordan is engaged, this guy is flat out a difference maker. He understands how to play to his strengths.
Here's Washington, shoots over Brown. Washington, that's good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. 17-point game. Astonagi for three. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Here's Washington, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
And it's Brown missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going there. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want.
Damn, 3 of 16 each.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now, here is Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brown, the pass to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Jordan.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
And Zeke Naji gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Foul, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Green, the pass to Plumlee, makes it off the glass. Plumlee's got 6.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Outside Jordan. Passes it to Highland. Smith outside. From deep.
Listen, Frank Ntilikina is a lockdown defender. He's got the physical tools, high motor, and it's a great combination.
And so it's Dallas, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And so here's Denver, trailing by 13. The next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Highland in the backcourt with Murray to his side. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
The putback, and Doncic is right there. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Get back in there.
Putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now, here's Jokic. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Up and in for the basket.
Use that arm to push me off.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Island misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Porter. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Reed's checked in. Sharge checked in for the Mavericks. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
There is a heart and passion that Sharge brings to the game every night. Good job initiating contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for one.
You know, I think the versatility Saric provides is big in today's NBA. This guy can play the 3 and the 4. He can shoot from anywhere. He can also hit the glass. Very good passer. There's a lot to his game.
Reed against Hardaway. Back to Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Denver calls timeout. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Mason Plumlee.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
So it's the Mavericks now. Denver able to drain the 3. Ntilikina kicks to Washington. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. In the corner, Murray with it. They get it back. Gordon. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Murray. Here's Washington. The shot, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 19. Baseline try. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Šarić. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They host the Spurs after this one. Ntilikina passes to Washington. Knocked away. Here's Porter. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after 2 for 6 starting.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him. Try to get in his head.
To the inside. Here's Washington. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Big group substitution here for Denver. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Smith's subbed in for Jamal Murray. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Reed. Second chance shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. That free throw good from Reed. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Well, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly, when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
Down low. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Push me out of bounds.
And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
It is after All-Star Weekend.
Schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Now, here's Doncic. Following the miss by DeAndre Jordan. Brown with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Mavericks leading by 13. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Smith finds Brown. Screen by Jordan. Harris against Brown. Pass to Naji. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Naji's got 8.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Johnson outside. A minute 42 left here in the second. The shot by Powell, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Reed. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Brown against Harris. Brown down low. Here's Jordan. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. He has 6.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Nuggets trail by 17. To the left side wing. Here's Reed. Out to Smith. Back to Jordan. He dishes it to Smith. Another shot. Great D that time from Powell. On the wing, Harris. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Cameron Johnson for the Mavericks. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over.
Who are we talking to this time?
Sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Denver Nuggets.
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
And now a subject that's always of interest, player movement around the league.
Christian Woods has improved as much as anyone over the last few years. This team making a big bet that's not a mirage. Great rebounder, sneaky scoring moves, especially off the dribble. Doesn't look pretty, but he's effective.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Halftime.
Miss Chris Elias.
We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 17-point game. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Joe Harris is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Doncic missing.
Foul?
Shooting not great, 40% for the game. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year.
Yeah, how you like that?
Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
How about that burst of speed? Tim Hardaway Jr. Whoa!
Murray surveying the D. Dishes it to Reed. And the pass to Jokic. Back to Reed. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Reed's got 8.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And here's Jokic. He's got 8. Stolen by McGee. Doncic against Porter. Johnson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Reed. Murray outside for the 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
Murray against Hardaway. Murray kicks to Reed. Fires the 3. Here's Jokic. Poke loose. And Jokic mows it down.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second.
Excuse me.
Chance hoop.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here at the game. Denver making a switch here. Highland's checked in. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Dallas. Mavericks leading by 16. Doncic passes to
19.
The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Hardaway has got 11 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Jokic a screen. Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. From downtown, it's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic.
I forgot why they got Luka on Jokic.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
The Nuggets trail by 19 to the paint. Here's Gordon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
Well, I love the concentration. Simply stated, when Aaron Gordon is this locked in, he is very difficult to deal with.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Out to Harris, beyond the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Takes the three. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
I'll tell you what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
The Nuggets trail by 15. To the middle. Here's Gordon. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jordan, he's checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Ish Smith in for Murray. The Mavericks also with a sub. Washington's checked in. Doncic feeling it out. Inside. Jordan with the steal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Mavericks. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be.
How's that on us?
And of course, Denver just way behind.
And for the Mavericks, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Dallas leading by 11. Doncic passes to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Highland. And the layup's good off the glass. Highland's got his second bucket of the night.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Smith the pass to Brown. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
To the middle, here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Down by 15.
Yeah, y'all trying to make him struggle? No. We're going to get him going in some way.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
It's only his third.
Line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The three-pointers and how well.
PJ on fire.
You wonder if they can keep it up.
Yeah, your man.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again,
Face with tears of joy.
Passes to ready shooters.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Doncic passes to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Down low, Haji, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
To the inside, and another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
The Nuggets trail by 15.
He loves hanging on the rim.
Who?
Smith, the pass to Highland. There's 57 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. No good on the triple. Dallas has gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Doncic passes to Washington.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control.
Who loves hanging on the rim?
And the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely.
PJ, of course.
Oh.
Brown, the pass to Highland. Looking for Harris.
Thank
He
you.
gets it there. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Washington inside. Brown's there. Washington, that's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Porter looking it over. Shoots over Washington. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here are the Mavericks now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Nugget was on 11-point down before you made the substitutions.
And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 19.
Actually, the computer made the
Here's
substitution.
Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And it's in there. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. The tray. And that one is off. And it's Dallas the other way. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Jokic finds Brown. Denver passing it around. Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality.
Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Yep, that one goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Murray against Doncic. There's the triple. Gordon trying to break loose. Murray, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's O'Neal. Banked in off the glass.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. There's the dish to Brown. Murray outside. Baseline J on the way. Jokic, no good. Dallas leading by 23. Doncic gets to O'Neal. Powell trying to free himself up. And O'Neal is good for 3.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Denver calls timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And his play at the point has been nothing short of outstanding here tonight, Kevin. I've lost track of the number of assists he's made. But that's a player who understands how to create a potent, balanced attack.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here is Watson, pass to Murray. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown, but bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
To the inside, John, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Murray against Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Now here's Murray. The pass to Chuncho. Down low. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Jordan.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
I got yours.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Sharge. The shot misses, and it's Denver the other way. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
Mavericks making a switch here. Ntilikina's checked in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
Ntilikina's reach and athleticism is absolutely a factor inside. He can score it in there, make no mistake.
Passes it to Jokic. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Ntilikina can't hit. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And a wide-open look for Porter. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas leading by 19 points. To the middle, here's O'Neal. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Now, here's Watson, guarded by Green. Here's Murray. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Murray. Ntilikina can't hit. Nuggets have gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Murray against O'Neal. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 10 points here in the second half. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. They have a 19-point lead.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing
Are you
but
serious?
4 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Now here's Saric. Lays it up off the glass.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Jokic with the steal. Murray outside. Now Watson. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Luka, some feel this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep
game tonight? Smiling face with halo.
Don't listen to anybody, just be ourselves, play as a team, and that's our key.
Well, when you're yourself, you look pretty good, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.
And that will do it for this video. I hope you all enjoy us bouncing back from the loss against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hit that like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and we are officially an All-Star Weekend. The first video is going to start with the Rising Stars Challenge in the next video. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out.